from the support team. Everyone on this call will be muted, so please, if you have any question, raise your hand. I will allow you to unmute yourself and post your question. If anyone is having any question, please raise your hand. Use the raise hand tool, and I will allow you to unmute yourself. Revital Sharif Kim, can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you. My name is Revital from MediWound. I wanted to ask, when we go into the testing environment, we see that the format of the number that's printed on our product is different from what the environment accepts. We have a slash on the number. What can we do to resolve it?
Is it already reported? So was it accepted by Tatmeen staging?
No, it was not accepted because of the slash. It does not accept the slash sign.
Yes. So there is a standard. There is the data format that we share in the technical guideline, and for a batch number, it's alphanumeric. Special characters are not accepted. So you need to probably change it. I really don't know how you will solve this problem from your side, but on Tatmeen, you cannot have special characters in the batch number.
The thing is that, first of all, thank you for your response, but we cannot change the way our products are printed. This is part of a GMP large manufacturing facility. We cannot print it otherwise. What we can do is remove the slash manually, but the question is, if the product, when it arrives into the Emirates, when it's scanned, the QR code is scanned, and the number has a slash in it, would it create a discrepancy?
Yes, it will.
So it will not be. So it will not be accepted.
No, it will not. Now, my question would be, if there were any revisions to the global GS1 standards when it comes to batch numbers before that production facility started printing the special characters here or not? Because, yeah, to the best of my knowledge, this is a global requirement that the batch number is alphanumeric only. Anyways, but for now, what I can confirm to you is that the special characters will not be accepted. What can be done, I really don't know if there's anything that can be done. If you remove it manually and you just upload it, it will cause failure later on when the item itself gets scanned, as you rightly mentioned.
So no way. The only way is to change the printed QR code.
Yes.
Because we do ship out globally. We work with other serialization platforms like TraceLink, and we use this format of batch number, and it's accepted globally in 44 different countries around the globe. So this is the first we've encountered this problem.
Okay, but back to the laws and regulations of the UAE, there was a serialization manual published by the Ministry of Health and Prevention that lists the data types and the requirements for each of these data types. That is our reference when it comes to what is accepted and what is not. So I would recommend reaching out to the ministry and check with them if they are planning to change any of the serialization guidelines that is currently being published.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thanks. نسمة حامد, can you please unmute yourself? نسمة, can you
أيوة،
please?
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام, تفضل.
لو سمحت، بالنسبة لبرنامج تطمين، يعني ما عندي أي خلفية عنه، يعني شو المطلوب مننا وشو نعمل فيه وهكذا.
عفوا حضرتك من مستودع أدوية ولا صيدلية ولا مستشفى؟
نحن طبيبة في مركز طبي.
في مركز طبي. أنتم
إيه.
بتستعملوا الكونفنشنال ميديسن والبيولوجيكال ميديسن في المستودع الطبي, صحيح؟
شو قصدك الكونديشنال ميديسن؟
conventional medicine, شو انواع الادويه اللي بتستعملوها؟ بتستعملوا الادويه التقليديه؟
أكثر حاجة اللي نصرفها هي الأجمنتين، فلاجيل، أدول، هالأشياء بس.
تمام. كل هاي الادويه هاي خاضعه للقوانين اللي بتحكم منصه التطمين. فهاي الادويه كلها بالنسبه لكم لازم كل ما توصلكم هاي الادويه لازم تعملوا عليها ريسيف, تخبروا تطمين انكم استلمتوا هاي الادويه, وبعد ما تبيعوها او تودوها لموقع ثاني لازم برضه تبعتوا لتطمين انه هاي الادويه تم بيعها, صرفها او تم نقلها لموقع ثاني. هاي العمليات كلها لازم تكون على منصه التطمين. اذا عندكم سيستم انتم بتستعملوه فلازم تربطوا السيستم عندكم على سيستم تطمين, هذا افضل شيء. اذا ما عندكم سيستم بتستعملوه او بتفضلوا تستعملوا الموبايل ابلكيشن, اكيد ممكن تنزلوا الموبايل ابلكيشن وترفعوا هاي المسجات على تطمين دايركت عن طريق تطبيق تطمين. هاي القوانين منشوره بالجريده الرسميه من سنتين.
غريبة، أول مرة نعرف فيها أمس، فمش عارفين عن الموضوع بالمرة، يعني ما حد خبرنا فيه أو شيء.
طيب, بس ملاحظة من المفتشين وزارة الصحة, وبرضه يمكن معنا من وزارة الصحة ممثلين, إذا ما عم توصلكم تعميمات وزارة الصحة معناها المشكلة أكبر من بس تطمين. المشكلة إنه ممكن يصير تعميم جديد صادر من وزارة الصحة وما تعرفوا فيه. فلازم تراجعوا كيف, شو الايميل ادرس, شو المعلومات اللي محطوطه بسيستم وزاره الصحه بتخص منشاتكم, لانه الوزاره بتنشر تعميماتها وبتبعثها لكل الموجودين المسجلين عندها بالوزاره. فلازم تتاكدوا انه التعميمات عم توصلكم.
طيب بالنسبة لهذا، يعني هو لازم في حالة إنه كان في صيدلية عندنا في المركز، ولا بس أي وصفة طبية ممكن نكتبها ونعطيها البيشنت ياخذها من برا؟ إحنا أصلا ما
لا
عندنا صيدلية داخل المركز، بس نعطيه وصفة طبية وهو يشتريها من برا.
لا, اذا ما عندكم ادويه لا, لانه تطمين هو منصه تتبع المنتجات الدوائيه. بس اذا انتم بس تكتبوا الوصفه وما بتعطوا او بتبيعوا اي دواء داخل المنشاه, ف
آه
فعلى الاغلب ما يكون لكم دور على تطمين.
أيوة، يعني هو خاص باللي هو في صيدليات عندهم في المركز يبيعوا لهم أدوية.
او اللي بيعطوا الادويه مباشره للمرضى زي المراكز الطبيه.
ولا بتخزني ادويه عندك انت؟
شو؟
بتخزني ادويه عندك بالمركز او في عندك ستوك؟
أيوة. في ممكن لو مثلا اجى بيشنت ياخذ إبرة فولتارين أو شيء يعني كمسكن أو هكذا.
طيب معناته يو نيد تو ريجستر على تطمين. هلا سميدي راح ابعث لك الويب سايت تشوفيه.
أوكي.
تمام. اول خطوه بدك تعمليها يو هاف تو acquire a GLN what we call a global location number من GS1. كله مشروح باللينك اللي راح يبعث لك اياه هلا. روحي
طيب
على
خلاص.
لا, لو تبعت لنا هي ايميل ل onboarding@topmin.ae واحنا بنرد عليها. لو تبعتي
ش-
لنا ايميل على onboarding@topmin.ae واحنا
بس الإيميل، شو هو الإيميل؟
onboarding@topmin.ae هلا بكتبوا على الفاتحة.
أوكي.
اوكي. بس سؤال, دكتوره, انتم بتشتروا الادويه من صيدليات؟
إيه، اشتريها من الصيدليات.
انتم بتشتروا من الصيدليه؟
إيه، مثلا في أدوية هي اللي ناخذها في حالة نحتاج المسكن، يعني كمسكن أو شيء يكون في عندنا موجود.
طيب, دكتوره ساره من وزاره الصحه ممكن عندها تعليق؟
بس كان بدي أسألك أخت نسمة، أنت من أي جهة؟ تذكرينا بالاسم؟
مركز السلطان الطبي. هو أمس نزلوا عندنا وخبرونا على هالموضوع إنه لازم نربط بالسيستم بالمركز بتطمين.
مركز سلطان الطبي، تمام. بس كمان بدي بس الفت لك نظرك على شغله، مثل ما تفضل الاخ نضال انه هدول circulations نازلين ب 2022 وما في ولا جهه صحيه ممكن تقول لا نحن ما عم نطلع، وكمان الوزاره بتعمل فاينز على المنشآت اللي ما عندها اطلاع على اي circulation بتنزله officially. تمام. ف بالنسبة للتفاصيل كيف ممكن تعملي ساين اب وشو الجي ال ان، لأنه حاسة أنا من your conversation إنه يعني you know nothing about it. ففي عنا ويب سايت اسمها تطمين، هلا فينا نحط لك إياها بالشات اللينك. كل المعلومات موجودين هناك. أوكي. ف you need to take an action through you أو ال concerned people يلي موجودين بالجهة اللي عندكم، لأنه الانسبكشن اللي جاية لازم تكونوا already مخلصين هذا الموضوع.
طيب خلاص إن شاء الله. يعني رح تحطوا لنا رابط، نحن رح نشترك في البرنامج صحيح؟
أخت نسمة، هو الموضوع مش هالقد يعني simple مثل ما هلا حضرتك عم تتفضلي. هو steps في شيء اسمه GLN، بس أنت either familiar يعني read more about it on the website أو make the responsible people do this. كل المعلومات موجودين، نحن نحط لك الرابط تبع الويب سايت اللي عليه المعلومات، وأنت بتقدري تقري كل التفاصيل من هناك.
أوكي خلاص طيب إن شاء الله، شكرا لكم.
أهلا فيك. أهلا. Anurag, can you please unmute yourself?
Yeah, thanks, Nival. Thanks. Good morning.
Sure.
So, Nival, myself, Anurag Kumar, I'm implementing this Tatmeen for Sheikh Khalifa Hospital. So, I have a doubt actually. So, we are using Oracle middleware to do this integration. So, basically, we do support SOAP and REST connection. But here, like when we support a SOAP, the request payload looks like it's a SOAP request. But whenever we support a SOAP request, we do need to have a WSDL URL, endpoint URL. But in Tatmeen, we can't see that. So, I mean, can you help us with that? Like how we can get the WSDL URL and download the request payload for that?
You can't see what? Sorry?
WSDL. Generally, whenever we invoke any SOAP services,
Yes.
in the
Okay.
endpoint URL, yeah.
So there are two resources here that you need to refer to. The first one is the Tatmeen website, where you will find technical guideline. That is all mentioned in the technical guideline. The other one is the Postman collection. That is also in on Tatmeen.ae. You will find the Postman collection, which contains the full details that you require for the SOAP.
Yeah.
Have you downloaded them?
Yes, I downloaded that, but the only problem is that it is a kind of endpoint URL without WSDL in it. So the problem in the Oracle that we are not able to invoke that using that.
The Postman collection should be enough for you to integrate. You don't need the WSDL.
Okay. Let me
Yeah.
try to.
Double check it. You don't. If you have a Postman collection, you don't need the WSDL file.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks, Yana. Hind, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, I am Hind from. Sorry,
Hello.
I am Hind from Chemist Drugstore.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I have two issues I want to ask for. The first one is the last inspection asked me to sign in. I have the email, but we don't have the password anymore. I sent a recovery link, but the link didn't receive on my email, so I cannot reset my password to enter. To enter by my username. So this is the first issue. The second issue is that I discussed it with the last inspection when they came. We are a store that have only GSL medicine. We don't have conventional drugs. So I asked him what is my part to do in Tatmeen. I don't know how to use Tatmeen, and I have only GSL. We don't have a conventional, so that's That's the issue.
Okay.
I don't know how to use. They sent email. They said please join the webinar, and you ask whatever you
Yeah.
want. You can have the
Okay.
answer.
First of all, and regarding the first question, please send us an email if you have not received the email. We can check whether the email was triggered from our side or not. I would also recommend that you check your spam email, your junk email folders, and make sure that that the email is not there. Regarding the second part for GSL products, what you need to do is you need to register for a GLN, you need to obtain a GLN and create a username on Tatmeen and register on Tatmeen. That is all what you have to do, you must do now. Later on subsequent phases of Tatmeen, there will be the GSL products included and other medical devices as well included. For now, you need to go through the whole process up to the registration of Tatmeen.
Yes, we have registered and we obtained the license, the GS1 UAE license. I have.
Yes, but you need also to register on Tatmeen.
You mean password and username, right? Username
On
and password.
Tatmeen, not on GS1, on Tatmeen. GS1, you obtain the GLN, the global location number. Then
Yes, yes.
an automatic email will be triggered to you from Tatmeen saying this is your invitation, your unique link to register to Tatmeen. If you have not done so and you have not received the invitation to register to Tatmeen, please send us an email to the email address that I posted on the chat, onboarding@tatmeen.ae, and we will re-trigger the email to you again.
Okay. Onboarding.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Noor al-Shifa, can you please unmute yourself? Noor al-Shifa Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself? Yeah. Dr. Shamina, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
I'm attending this call on behalf of Emirates European Hospital. We already onboard in Tatmeen, and now we try to put some GTIN numbers in Tatmeen, but we received the error message and we already sent the email regarding that. But as a reply for that email, we received like, please commission this GTIN on Tatmeen for solving the error. So who is supposed to do the commission of this GTIN in Tatmeen?
Yes.
Is
Dr.
from us?
Shamina, you are a hospital? You are a hospital?
Yeah, hospital, and we have a pharmacy also. This both have same trade license.
Okay, Dr. Shamina, I would highly recommend that you go through the documentation on Tatmeen, including the training manuals. There are also videos on Tatmeen that would explain the role of each supply chain participant on the Tatmeen platform. Your role as a hospital pharmacy is not to commission anything on Tatmeen. Your role is to update to Tatmeen whenever you receive products and you sell products. And even if you transfer products from one pharmacy to another pharmacy that you own both, you need to report that step to Tatmeen as well. That is all explained on the Tatmeen website documents. Please send us an email saying that you need those videos in specific and we will share them with you. They are on the website as well. Your role is not to commission. Someone else's role is to commission, which is the principal, the MAH, or the licensed agent. Not your role. Your role is to receive the products that the licensed agent sends to you or the drugstore sends to you. To receive it, unpack it, pack if you need to do packing again, and then dispense it.
But why this GTI number is not verifying? We are not getting verification.
Because you have not received it. Because you have not received it yet. First, you need to receive it on Tatmeen to confirm that you have actually received it. So the license agent or the drugstore will do shipping event to you. They will do shipping, and you need to confirm. You need to say, yes, I received it, and then you can do product verification.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Hope I answered your question.
I think we will try this one. I'll get back to you. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Dr. Shamil. Noor Shifa, are you still with us? Noor Shifa Pharmacy. Okay. Sarah, can you please unmute yourself? Sarah Al-Fadil, can you please unmute yourself? Moiz Tayabi, can you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum everyone.
Alaikum salam.
In Tatmeen portal, we have one stock report, but that is limited to a particular GT number only. Is it possible? Can we extract all the GTN at one time with an export option?
Okay, it's not linked to a GTIN. No, it's linked to the highest level of aggregation that you are currently having. Okay, so no, unfortunately, the details of these will not be available from the portal. What we are planning to do is to start triggering emails to you to tell you the products that are in transit going to your location. That will happen soon, hopefully. And again, it will not be per individual item. It will be for the highest level of aggregation. So if you're having 50 items in one carton and 5 cartons in one pallet, the pallet SSCC will be in that report, but not the individual items, no.
Okay, so what about that small boxes we are having in transit? We
If
will
they
not
are
be having that.
If they are packed, the highest level of aggregation is the box, then you will receive the serial number of the box.
Okay. Okay, and in future also, we cannot extract the stock report from this
You need
Tatmeen
to
website.
request it from the manufacturer or whoever is sending it to you.
Okay, we need to get the data from that. No, but because we are a group of pharmacy and a drugstore, so we
Sure.
also will be doing an interlink transfer, shipment and shipment return. And if suppose there is an any DB issue, integration issue, so we need to know what is a stock level at any point of time where it got stuck and goods in transit at a particular moment. Means if suppose I am not able to receive and which are the pending goods in transit, because you are saying you will give the information at the time of they ship to us, but if suppose they ship to us and what about the old transactions?
It will show you, no, it will show you all the items that are in transit to your location, whether they were shipped yesterday or a few years ago. They will still be pending on your location as in transit going to your location.
Okay, it will show full report, full pending report, not only for particular transaction.
Again, at the highest level of aggregation, yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay then.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Moss. Sarah Fadl, are you still with us?
يس مرحبا.
Yes. أهلا تفضل.
شلونك؟ بس
هلا.
عندي سؤال. الله
تفضل.
يخليك. احنا تريد لايسنس مالتنا از ميديسن ستور، بس احنا ادنتال كومباني، يعني كل المواد اللي وي امبورتد during Ministry of Health مواد تقويم اسنان. فبس ردت اعرف انه لانه احنا سوينا وي جيف ا كول للمينستري اوف هيلث، قالوا يعني تقويم الاسنان مو بتطمين، فبس اريد اعرف انه وي هاف تو ريجسترد بالمستقبل اكو بلان تو لايك امبورت ديورك تطمين، بس ردت اعرف هاي الستبس.
مظبوط. مواد تقويم الاسنان مو على تطمين حاليا، لكن راح تكون بالنكست فيزز. فهلا المطلوب منكم تو اوبتين جي ال ان، تشتروا جي ال ان من جي اس 1، هذا الجلوبال لوكيشن نمبر، يكون عندكم رقم الكل للفاسيلتي، وتسجلوا على تطمين، تعملوا اليوزر نيم والباسورد تبعكم على تطمين. مجرد ما سجلتوا على تطمين انتم بتبينوا ريجسترد، فانتم جاهزين للفيز الجايه اللي راح تكون بعد فتره للميديكال ديفايسز. بس لازم تو اوبتين جي ال ان وتسجلوا على تطمين.
سوري جي ان ان؟
جي ال ان الجلوبال لوكيشن نمبر.
جلوبال لوكيشن نمبر، اوكي.
واذا بتبعتي لنا دكتوره ايميل على الايميل اللي انا كتبته على الشات onboarding@tatmeen.ae، احنا بنرد عليكي بشورت فيديوز 2-3 minutes بيشرحوا لك الريكوايرمنتس كامله منكم.
اوكي ثانك يو سو ماتش.
ولكم اهلا. UDS Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself? UDS Pharmacy. Okay. Cluster, can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, we are from Cluster Techno Solutions.
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah. One of our clients sent one aggregation file, and we are tested in Postman collection, and we got this error. STTN commissioning event is not allowed. Can you please brief how to resolve this issue?
It's not what? Sorry.
STTN commissioning event is not allowed. We are tested one aggregation file
Through the Postman.
through the Postman collection.
Okay. Please send us the file that you are trying to commission and the response that you are getting, and we can validate it and verify what went wrong here.
Yeah, we already sent to the Tatmeen.
Okay. Okay. The case is pending with the technical team. Yeah, I remember your case. Yes. Your case is being investigated and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Okay. Also, we have another issue also.
Yes.
Other clients then receive one SSCC from Gulf Truck Store. But we tested in Postman collection and it's got the error as unable to decode a URN.
Unable to decode means the URN format that you are using is wrong. Whether it's the SSCC URN format or the G10 URN format or the GLN. So if you want to get the correct URN format, you need to send an email to GS1 and they will give you the exact one. If you are confident that you are that you can do it yourself, there are documents published by GS1 on how to generate the URN format. But one point here worth mentioning, you don't need the URN format for the SSCC or the G10 or the SG10. You need it only for the GLN because we removed that validation from Tatmeen, but for GLN, it is still a request. Try to use the normal numbers in your message, in your EPCIS message, normal numbers for GTIN or SSCC. It should accept it. The only place where you need the URN format is for the GLN only. So send to GS1 if you are not sure that this is the correct GLN format, URN format.
Okay.
Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. UDS Pharmacy, are you still with us? UDS Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself? Okay. Farah, can you please unmute yourself?
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam.
I am Farah Hadi from Azalea Pharma drugstore. Just I want to ask, please, we registered already in Tatmeen. I received one aggregation file from the MAH, but what is the next step? What I have to do? I sent it to our IT and they are telling that it's rejected. And after that, we don't know what we have to do.
I really cannot tell you now. You need to send us this by email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae and we will investigate.
Okay, but just I want to know, this is our responsibility as a drugstore, or is it a technical issue for the IT, or what is the issue exactly?
It depends on what you are trying to do. Are you trying to do commissioning? Are you trying to do receiving, packing? What exactly is the business step that you are trying to do?
We received only the aggregation file. After that, what we can do?
Okay, so were the products commissioned by the MAH or no? By the principal or no?
Yes.
They were commissioned already to Tatmeen. Okay, now you need, if they are commissioned, if they have commissioned them, then they must have done the aggregation as well and packing and shipping to your location. You need to receive it. The next thing is you need to receive it at your location.
Receive it on Tatmeen.
On Tatmeen, yes.
So now when I log into our Tatmeen account, then from there I can receive it.
You can do receiving from the Tatmeen portal, as you mentioned, or you can do it through a business-to-business integration, where if you have a system, you can send a message to Tatmeen that you have received those products.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks. Al-Neem Medical Equipment Store.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
Yeah, good morning. Myself Sajida from Alni Medicine and Medical Equipment Store, which is a drugstore and a head office. And we do have 26 branches all over UAE, 18 under MOH. So I'm having two main doubts regarding Tatmeen. We have already received the certificate, GS1 GLN, with the GLN number, every branches, and we, the head office, have received it. But we haven't completed the registration. We just came to know regarding the registration by the last meeting. So I need to know on how to register it. And the second doubt is, should we register for each and every branches, or as a parent company, as the head office, we have to represent every 18 branches or not? That is my doubt, sir.
Okay, so you must have an ERP system that you're using, correct? For all your locations, correct? A system, software, a solution that you are using to control the products and the stock in all your locations, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so in that case, most probably, I'm just assuming here that you will connect business to business. So system to system integration, right?
Okay, I'm very new to this actually. I just know regarding the Tatmeen and the certificates only. I need to know regarding every registration and every steps of each and everything. That's the thing, sir.
Yes, I will reach there. So my recommendation for you is when you register the 18 locations that you mentioned or 20 locations, choose the same single point of contact, the SPOC for all your locations, the same person. This person will be the master user who controls all the locations on Tatmeen. Then this master user, the SPOC, once they register to Tatmeen as a single point of contact, the SPOC, then all the locations will appear as registered. That's the first thing. Okay, so one registration, one login for the master user, and inside that login screen, you will see all your locations. That is the best way I would see it for a group or a company that owns 18 different locations. You choose one SPOC, and that SPOC will register, then all the locations will be registered. Later on, that SPOC can create sub-users for each location. So you can create a mobile portal user for location 1, another user for location 2. They will all be managed and controlled by the SPOC, the single point of contact. Does that make sense?
Okay, so we will be the parenting company, and under us, every branches will be coming as sub-users. Am I right, sir?
Yes, correct. But
So
one master user, when you register to GS1, you have 18, you received 18 locations, 18 GLNs. Please choose the same email address for all the locations. In that case, it will be one user on Tatmeen who will access all the locations, and then you can create sub-users and assign each sub-user to one of the locations that you control.
okay, thank you. That's clear. And the thing is, we are having each GLNs for every branches. So I'll add myself, that is the head office, and then I can add every GLN, other 18 branches into the parenting company.
On
Right?
Tatmeen, not on GS1, on Tatmeen.
On Tatmeen website, am I right, sir?
Yes, on Tatmeen website. On GS1, you obtain all the locations, the 18 locations. You put your username or your email as a single point of contact for all the locations, and then you receive an invitation link to register to Tatmeen. If you have not received this invitation, please send us an email saying, please re-trigger the invitation to us, and we will send you the invitation to that email address. You will register on Tatmeen. Once you log in to Tatmeen, you will see your locations there. You can create sub-users and appoint any sub-user to any location you want.
Okay, so what if we have registered for each and every branches under each and every branch's mail ID itself? That's fine, right? We can parent the company itself.
That's fine, but it's not the recommended practice, because if one of those users got relocated from branch A to branch B, you need to go back to GS1 and ask them to change it. But if you have one master user controlling all the locations, then if somebody moves from one branch to another, you can do it yourself without going back to GS1, because you are the master user.
Okay, right now we have accessed every branch's Tatmeen certificate using our head office mail ID. So I hope that will be easy, right?
Yeah, I would recommend that approach, yes. Better than having an individual user for each location, yes.
Okay, okay, that's clear. And the second doubt is how to register for this.
Once you get the GLN, then you will receive an email from Tatmeen. If you have not received the email from Tatmeen, send us an email to the email that I put in the chat. Ask us to re-trigger the email to you and we will send it to you.
Yeah, we have received the certificate. We have received the GLN. So, so we have to register under the same site.
No, GS1 is separate. The invitation to register to Tatmeen will be triggered to you automatically after you obtain the GLN. If you have not received an email from Tatmeen, then let us know and we will re-trigger it to you. It must be in your junk folder or spam folder, but if it's old, then it's already expired because it's valid for 2 days only.
Yeah, it is. Our every branch's validity is not over until now. By coming December, every branches and the head office is getting expired.
No,
So
I'm talking
before
about the invitation. I'm talking about the invitation to register, not your license. I'm talking about the invitation that you will receive from Tatmeen. It's valid for 48 hours only.
The invitation is expired. We need to request for the invitation link again. Am I right, sir?
Yes, yes, correct. Yes.
That's totally clear. So I'll be using the invitation link. I need to register under everything, right?
Correct. Yes.
And regarding the last date of registration, sir, please.
Sorry, what's that?
What is the last date of registration? Is any end line or deadline is over there?
You are already 12 months late because the Tatmeen go live was December 2022.
Okay,
there is no other deadline. That is almost 1 year ago.
Yes, yes. Okay, we'll be registering it soon, sir. And every Thursdays we'll be having the Tatmeen meeting. Am I right?
You are welcome anytime. Yes.
Regarding the concerns, everything we have to. Is that mandatory to attend by the every branches or the head office alone?
If you have any question, please come join us and ask your question. This is a platform for you to ask questions. It's not. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you for the good service. Thank you for this platform. Actually, thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Thank
Bye.
Office, can you please unmute yourself? Kishore Kumar, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello. Yeah, hi.
Sorry, office,
Yeah,
can you please?
Yes, yes. Hi, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Sir, I'm joining the call on behalf of Repro Lab Supplies. So we are distributing supplies to actually we are in IVF lab use. Okay. Actually, we already have this GSI license, and also we registered Tatmeen. Okay. And now after login Tatmeen, what is the next procedure?
So you are a drugstore or a pharmacy? Sorry, I missed that. Or a hospital?
No, sir. We are in IVF
IVF.
distributor. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Lab for the laboratory use, lab and diagnostic kits. Yeah.
So you must be using medicine at your center. You need to, whenever you are receiving any medicine in your center, you need to update to Tatmeen that you have received this medicine, and whenever you use it on any patient, you need to, or you open the box at least, you need to report to Tatmeen that you have dispensed this product. This is your role on Tatmeen.
So each product we need to upload?
Yes, for each product. If you receive a box, and that box will have a code on it, you need just to scan the outer box and say you have received the box. Tatmeen will know that all the items inside the box were received by you. So you don't need to scan each individual item. If they are packed by the distributor or the wholesaler, then you just need to scan the outer package.
You mean the outer package is that actually we are receiving this example from FedEx. Okay, so that invoice itself or each item, each button?
Each item.
Each
inside.
item.
Yes, each secondary package.
If we get the individual coding?
Sorry?
So individual coding from the
Yes.
supplier, right?
Yes, there is individual code on each product that you need to scan, the QR code, the 2D matrix. You need to scan that on Tatmeen using the Tatmeen application to report that you have received it.
Hi, sir. Sorry for the interruption. Sir, my name is Anne. I want to ask, sir, we got that one single batch we will get sometimes is 100 or 200 bottle. For the each bottle is different numbers because it's same lot and so same batch and expiry scheme.
Correct. They are different serial numbers for each item. However, when you receive it in a box or in a crate. Correct. However, you receive it.
Yeah, we got in a single. There is no if it is for the 200 bottle is a single batch and expiry number is coming. There is no difference in the item.
No, there is a difference. There is. If you look at the 2D matrix, each single item is unique. It's different than the other one. They are not the same. The batch is the same. The GTIN is the same, but the serial number is not the same for each individual box, individual item. It's not the same. This is global requirement from the manufacturer side. Once the manufacturer produces those items, then they would put an individual serial number, a unique serial number on each item.
Okay. Okay, sir. So then once it is we receive the shipment, what we supposed to do for the next?
So if they are packed, usually they come packed in a carton or in a bundle or however you receive it. Once you receive it, there will be another barcode on the outer package of this 100 items that you receive. If you scan that outer barcode, then and you report that you have received this carton, Tatmeen would know that all the items inside are received by your facility. And then you need to unpack it, take the individual item, medicine, use it, and dispense it. This all is explained in the videos on tatmeen.ae.
Okay, there is a video in the tatmeen.ae, right?
Yes, it is explained on the videos on tatmeen.ae.
So we will get any barcoding or we needed to stick it in the bottle?
I didn't get the question, sorry.
Actually, once we get the barcoding and each bottle we got a separate numbering, right, from Tatmeen?
Yes, not from Tatmeen, from the manufacturer. Yes.
From the manufacturer only. So
yes.
we needed to stick it in the bottle once it is received here or anything is that?
It is already sticked on the bottle. You don't need to stick anything. The item is sticked on the bottle by the manufacturer.
Okay, so before we get any shipment, we supposed to do anything in Tatmeen?
No, you need to register to Tatmeen. If you are saying you have already registered to Tatmeen, then once you receive an item, you need to scan that item and say that you have received it to report to Tatmeen the receiving process.
Oh, okay. We supposed to individually enter each and everything in the Tatmeen.
The item is already entered into Tatmeen by the manufacturer. You just need to scan it and say that you have received it. That's it.
Okay, sir. Okay. You have any query? Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
What he said. He is telling like once we get the shipment, right? So once we get the shipment for the each and everything, this is different.
Kishore, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes. Yeah. Hi. Good morning, Nibal.
Good morning.
I'm calling from Prime Healthcare Group.
Okay.
So I just need few clarifications and few queries here. See, like, is there anywhere that I can see that what is there in the goods in transit? That means, see, my problem is some of the suppliers, most of the suppliers, they are saying that the package is commissioned in Tatmeen. But when we receive that the same highest level package and we are not able to see that one because we are getting that one event doesn't exist in Tatmeen. And sometimes what will happen is some packs they will be sending that one. In that what will happen is some of the items are Tatmeen commission, some of the items are not Tatmeen commission. So I don't know that what is the actual items that is commissioned in the Tatmeen.
Okay.
So
see, Kishore, that is a transitional period that we are going through now on Tatmeen. Unfortunately, I understand the challenge that you are having. Some items are on Tatmeen, other items are not on Tatmeen. But as soon as the enforcement of Tatmeen becomes more strict, then that will not happen. Soon, all the products that you are receiving will be on Tatmeen. That is gradually being pushed by the ministry, and that will come very soon. So please bear with the Tatmeen for now. I would recommend several things for you. First of all, you will start receiving the Tatmeen in transit items to the SPOC email address, hopefully by next week, early next week. So monitor those products, and all the products that are in transit, you will be responsible for them to receive them. The second one is you can check on the Tatmeen portal. We are also planning to add the in transit products on the Tatmeen portal. For now, I would say also push your supplier to tell you which items are on Tatmeen and which items are not on Tatmeen. That's something that we all need to collaborate to make sure it happens. I hope any of those will work. But again, this is a transitional period where we are going through some items that entered the country before Tatmeen was enforced. And this is why you are receiving some items on Tatmeen and other items not on Tatmeen. Again, it's a transitional period, and it will be just few months, hopefully, then everything will be on Tatmeen.
Yeah, I understand that. So that will be the transitional period. Maybe we are pushing the suppliers also, but it is clearly not distinguishing, and we are unable to receive that. And the problem is, it's not only to that the box level, the piece level. It is like to the highest level of, say, suppose now I receive a pallet or multiple boxes. I don't know what is the top level, highest level of SSCC for that one. So I'm finding it very difficult to which one I have to receive, because I have to receive by the highest level of SSCC, correct? When I go that highest level of SSCC, it is showing that one even doesn't exist. Maybe they delivered us some 10, 15 boxes or 100 boxes, some large supplier. So I have to go through each and every box.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Hopefully by next week, when the stock starts receiving the in transit report, that will help you a little bit. And from your side, whenever you are finding an SSCC that is being sent to you by the supplier that is not on Tatmeen, I think you need to raise it up with them and tell them you are delaying our operation and you need to find a solution for that. I would, if I were you, I would immediately call them and tell them, why are you sending me an SSCC that is not on Tatmeen, for example?
No, see, the problem is if it's the percentage is very less, then we can tell that one. But the more percentage is like that one. So it is like 98% we are facing the same similar kind of issues. So only 1-2% we are getting it correctly. And sometimes what will happen is some of the items initially they mention these items are commissioned in Tatmeen. So we start our process by that item. So later what is happening is the same item they are sending is without commissioning. So all these kind of that teething issues and the transition issues are happening very highly right now. So that is confusing.
You need to raise it up with your supplier. You need to raise it up with your supplier.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. And one more issue here is
sorry, just give us a minute. Hold on just a second.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, sorry, Kishore, go ahead.
Yeah, sure. No issue. So in the goods in transit, what you have mentioned that in that I can see that highest level of packages as well, right? So that maybe yeah, okay, fine.
Yes, the highest level of aggregation, yes. Correct.
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Okay.
And one more issue here is, so you just mentioned to some of the other people here, so the unformat is not required for SSCC and GTN, but when I'm receiving with the SSCC number without unformat, it is not working for me. So I have to convert that the serialize that, then only it is working for me.
For which message type you are doing?
For receiving.
For receiving, you're saying that the normal alphanumeric format is not working for you, but only the URN format works for you.
Yeah, URN format only it's working for me.
Let me check on that. Please, Kishore, send us an email to onboarding@tatmeen.ae, and we will further review it.
Yeah. And one more issue is that unpacking. So while unpacking, because I'm not very sure that on what to unpack in the piece level here, we are not getting that clear information. I'm trying to do that with that portal. So when I'm doing that with the portal, I'm getting that multiple issues like that one one sec. It is like an error occurred while trying to perform the unpacking of the item. So we have sent a mail to the onboarding team maybe a week back. So still now it is not resolved. And yesterday we got it is a message that it is escalated to your technical team. So because of that, we are unable to unpack that.
I think we replied to you and we told you that the SSCC that you are having is not on Tatmeen. That's why unpacking is not working.
No, we received in that pack is received. Still there in that one. So whatever the pack that we are trying to unpack, that is there. We received that one. If you require, we can send a screenshot of that also, because that is not the message we received. Because only yesterday we got a reply from you at 10:54 somewhere. It is mentioned that one I have escalated this to our technical team and will follow up and with you once I have an update from them. That is what the message I received from you. That is the last message.
Okay, let me again double check this, Kishore. I don't have an answer to you now, but last I remember was that the SSCC was not on Tatmeen. That's why.
Yeah.
But anyways, let me check. Let me check, and we'll get back to you on those technical challenges.
Okay, fine. Okay, thank you, Nima.
Okay, thanks. Thank you. Viva Pharmacy, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, Nibal. Good morning.
Good morning.
Myself, I am Nawaf from Viva Pharmacy. Actually, we completed our B2B integration with our vendor, Prime Infotech. They are also in the meeting. So, while trying to receiving some items using the SSCC code, we are receiving some error, and we already forwarded to the onboarding at tatmeen.ai. That is one thing. And whenever we are receiving the same item using the portal also, we are receiving the same error. But the log is not coming in the portal. What we are receiving in the B2B, the log is not reflecting in the portal. So
this is the one where it is in the future, correct? The date and time is in the future?
No, the same. Like we are receiving in the B2B API using API key, but the same log is not showing in our portal. The same for the same GLN.
Okay, one second. I saw your message, and the error you're receiving is product not recognized, which means the product is not commissioned to Tatmeen. So the product.
But we received the SSCC code. That means it's commissioned, right?
The SSCC might be commissioned, but the items inside the SSCC might not be commissioned, correct?
That we don't know.
Yeah, this is the error that you're receiving. You sent us an email saying that the product is not recognized, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, it's either the product is not on Tatmeen or the product is not sent to you, or when they sent you the SSCC, they did not include that item inside of it. Okay, we received this email on 15th, yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, we will reply to you as soon as we can.
Okay.
And good morning, sir. This is Lata here with you from the same Viva Pharmacy. As just before, one of our colleague, Mr. Kishore, was mentioning that supply need to give us lot of information, and you all are telling us to approach and reach supplier for the particular invoice about the issue in the SSCC code or whatever the commissioning products. But it is practically impossible for us to reach in each invoice, each supplier who is invoicing us, we don't know. And the partners, as a supplier, they have to have lot of information what they need to pass to us, so that we are hooking to them and understanding clearly which products are commissioned, which product we need to receive in the SSC code, and what quantity we need to download. Basically, here supplier we need to really have a in line with the process. It seems that we are only retail side. We are going ahead, but supplier is not supporting us at this point in time. So we would like to know future supplier what are the things they need to capture in the invoice, which will facilitate easy process to go on.
Yeah, a few points. The first of all, the invoice concept is not in Tatmeen at all. We don't deal with invoices. We deal with individual items that are packed into serialized shipping container codes. We don't deal with invoices at all. That is not within our scope. If you have a specific order, I would call it, that you are having between you and your vendor sent you that order without reporting to Tatmeen, you need to raise it up with them. And back to the same point that I mentioned again, this is a transitional period only. Once all the products inside the UAE are on Tatmeen, then you will not be facing this issue. If you receive any item that is not on Tatmeen, then that is the supplier's issue that you need to raise it with them immediately. So yeah, it might be true that you need to scan the items to check what is on Tatmeen and what is not. Alternatively, you can ask your vendor to send you a list of the products that they are having, that they have sent you that are on Tatmeen. Or by hopefully next week, you will start receiving the in-transit report that would show which products were sent to you and on the highest level of aggregation.
And here, what you advise as a group of pharmacies, we have to redistribute to our branches. So the unpacking part, do you advise us to do the unpacking while after receiving a event?
If you receive, let's say, 500 items from a certain product that are packed into 5 cartons, each carton is having 100 items, but you need to send 20 items to each of the pharmacies that you are having, then for sure you need to unpack certain cartons and repack it in another smaller cartons to send it to your pharmacies. Otherwise, the logistics process for you will be difficult, correct? Because if you send them as individual items, you need to scan 20 times at origin, and the pharmacy needs to scan 20 times for receiving, which is quite time consuming. However, if you pack it in one small carton at your facility and you send just that item to the facility, to the pharmacy needs to scan only once.
True. So we have to generate the SSCC code for that particular smaller packing.
If you want my advice only, and that is not a legal thing, yes. If you have 20 pharmacies, it makes sense to generate your own SSCCs.
Oh, okay. So we need to understand how that creation of the SSCC works. I mean, we need to work on this as well.
First, you need to get that. It's up to you whether you get the package from JS1 that would allow you to generate SSCCs from Tatmeen portal. That is one option. Or you generate it yourselves if you have the capability to generate it.
Okay, that's in future, sure. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Thanks.
Fida, can you please unmute yourself?
Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, my name is Fida from High Star Medical Equipment Store. Actually, for us, we generate the GLN license, but till now we didn't utilize the Tatmeen platform. So now what we have only to register and to use to create a password username, and
Correct.
that's it. Till now.
If you are not dealing with medicine, conventional medicine and biological medicine,
yes.
then you need to
No,
register to Tatmeen only for now. Yes.
Okay, we have to wait till phase 2 start. That's all right till now.
Correct, but you need to register to Tatmeen.
Yeah, we will do it as soon as possible, but I didn't get anything on the chat. So, or can I email the
It's the
Tatmeen so
email
they can...
onboarding@tatmeen.ae. It is there on the chat.
Okay, I will email them and they can send me a video how to do it and how to start with it, right?
The registration to Tatmeen is very easy. It doesn't require a video. Yes,
Okay.
but for the video is for the process of getting a GLN and what's your role on Tatmeen. It might be helpful as well for you to watch once the next phase of Tatmeen is live.
But till here we are in a correct, procedure. I mean,
Correct.
it's fine. We done
Correct.
everything till now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Correct.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks. Benny, can you please unmute yourself?
Good morning.
Hello.
I'm Benny from Mediund. I would like to ask, as a manufacturer, we generated data, serialization data, including SSCC. We try to upload the data to Tatmeen portal in testing environment. And we received the feedback that the SSCC cannot be generated. It can be generated only by the local distributor, by entities located in UAE. My question is it required to upload the SSCC to the portal? And what is the process? How the distributor can generate the SSCC?
So you are a distributor or you are the MAH?
MAH.
Okay, and you tried to reach out to GS1 to obtain the SSCC, and GS1 told you that only companies located in the UAE should or is allowed to get SSCCs, correct?
Correct. We have already the SSCC, and we cannot upload to the Tatmeen portal.
Why you cannot upload it to Tatmeen?
To the environment testing environment, we try to upload the data.
Why not? Why it failed? What is the error?
We received a message that only these entities which is located in UAE can generate.
No, that's not accurate. Any company from anywhere in the world, if they have the correct format of the SSCC, they can commission the SSCC as well to Tatmeen. But generating the SSCC or this is why I asked you, who told you that only companies in the UAE can generate SSCC?
It's a feedback received. I think it's a feedback received from the onboarding portal.
From GS1?
Yes.
From GS1. Okay. So GS1 are connected with us, the Tatmeen platform, on the production environment. And if your subscription is from GS1 is allowing you to generate SSCCs, then you can generate SSCC from the portal, Tatmeen portal. However, if your subscription does not allow it, and if GS1 already told you that only companies in the UAE can generate SSCCs using the portal, the Tatmeen portal, then I would recommend that you review the documentation published by GS1 on how to create an SSCC, and you start generating your own SSCCs without the portal and trying to commission it to Tatmeen. You need to follow certain format that includes the GCP and then the code and then a check digit. If the three are correct when generating the SSCCs, then Tatmeen will accept it for sure. Whether you obtained it from Tatmeen portal or you generate it yourself, Tatmeen should accept it if it has the same format as I mentioned to you earlier.
So you suggest to contact the GS1?
Check with GS1. Check with GS1 if they can grant you as an international MAH the access to generate SSCCs from Tatmeen platform. If not, then you can. Another option is you can buy from them a package of SSCCs. I think they sell it in 100,000. That's the second option. The third option is you review the documentation that explains the correct structure of the SSCC, including the GCP and the serial number and the check digit, and you do it yourself if you have the capability to do that.
Okay, understand. Thank you.
You're welcome. Rak Hospital, can you please unmute yourself?
Hi.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is regarding basically production API. Our HIS vendor has tested everything, staging everything is working fine. So for this.
Sorry, Levi, can you please? Okay, sorry, Rak, please go ahead. Rak Hospital, yeah.
Yeah. So what we are getting issues here, how will we get the API for live basically? We need to make it live immediately. We're trying to reach onboarding since 3 days. There are some issues going on. Basically, there is the tatmeen.mohab.gov.ae. When we're trying to log in, the Spock is trying to log in. He is not able to. It's saying the password needs to reset. But when he is sending the password reset option, it's not. There is no email coming back from Notify. So
again, check your spam email. Check your check your junk folder.
We checked everything.
Yes.
What happened is yesterday we were able to log in once, and then after log out, when we tried again today, it is showing reset. So we have tried everything. You can see our Spock also. He has tried 2-3 times. He has written emails to onboarding also. So that's not happening. We are not getting any email from Notify.
So you're saying you already reset your password?
Yeah, no. We have to reset because it is showing please reset your password. It is expired. So after clicking on reset, it is not going further. It is not sending any email to the Spock, which is Gopi.
Okay.
From we are not getting any email. We got the email from onboarding team that you will get an email from Notify, but on the Spock admin, but he is not getting. So regularly facing this issue. That is the one issue which we are facing. If you can support us.
Okay, the first thing you need to do is to complete the registration. So you are doing reset password while you haven't registered yet. First, you need to complete the registration and then add your password. There are two emails sent to you. One is the registration and one is the reset password. You are continuously trying to reset the password, but what you need to do now is to complete the registration first and then reset the password if you need to.
So
you're going to the wrong email. You're going to the wrong email, not the reset password. You need to go to the registration email.
So that's what we are confused. If you can guide us. So the see, we already registered for staging. So you are talking about now.
No, you have not registered. This is as per our records. You have not registered.
So can you guide us which email? Can you forward us again to which email
Yes,
to register?
this is what we sent to you today. We said, please use the email that says register. 1 second.
Yeah.
You are not completing the registration. First, there is an email called self-service portal registration. That's the subject. This email is what you need to go to.
So, okay. Today you
and
sent
then
an email?
complete the registration. And then if you want to reset the password, that's up to you. You registered on staging environment, which is the testing environment. You have not registered on production environment. You think you have registered on Tatmeen, but there are two Tatmeens, two systems. The testing environment and the production environment, they're completely separate. You are registered on the staging, but you are not registered on the production.
So is there any other URL to register on production?
Yes.
What is that?
And the email that we sent you is for the production. The email that we sent you.
Got, okay, the email which we got yesterday from Tatmeen onboarding, it is saying, "Hi Gopi, this email, please use the staging system https stgportal.tatmeen.ae." So that was the email which we got yesterday. Do we need
That
to
is
use
the staging. That is the staging because I think you were asking about certain cases, and this is where we recommend to do any testing you want on the testing environment. But when you want to register and start using Tatmeen, you need to use the production. The subject of the email for the registration should be self-service portal registration. That's the email, and it doesn't have STG at the beginning.
I got it. We have not received that email. It means there is some issue because we have checked our junk and everything. We have not received any email with this.
Maybe your server is blocking the emails coming from this from our URL. But anyways, we will re-trigger it to you today now.
Okay.
Please register on the production, and then you can do the reset password if you need to.
From which email it will come to us now?
Notify@tatmeen.ae.
From that it has to come, na?
Yes.
That is not. That's the problem. I think to the Spock, right?
To the Spock, yes.
I don't know, but I don't know. Please send it again. We will check our server firewall, everything again. So after it comes, then we have to register it first for the live API, and then after registration, what will be the next step?
Yes, first the Spock needs to ensure that they are registered. Okay, and then the Spock will have to create a service user, the B2B user. Then the B2B user needs to obtain the API key from the API hub. Again, there is API hub for staging and API hub for production. You need to get the
Same
API.
process as we did for staging, right?
Sorry?
Same process as we did for staging.
Yes, that's why the testing is for you to perform everything. You check, you connect, and then you repeat the same steps for the production.
That we already did. Okay, that's fine then. Please send it again because we are not getting. Maybe you can send 2-3 times. I don't know why we are not getting it. Earlier we used to, yesterday rather from Notify, my Spock got one email of that reset password.
Fine. We
But
reset. We
after
sent
that-
you the link again. We sent you the link again now. Okay. Please
Now?
monitor your email for it.
Okay, I'll just
Okay.
monitor immediately.
Yes. All right. Thank you. Thank you for joining.
Thank you. Thank you.
Regal, can you please unmute yourself?
Yes, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is Neelma. I'm attending on behalf of a small medical center. I would
Yes.
like to know what is our role in Tatmeen and how to start registering in Tatmeen.
Have you registered to Tatmeen or not yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Did you obtain the global location numbers, the GLN?
No.
Okay. Please send us an email to the email in the chat, onboarding@tatmeen.ae, and tell us you need the guides, and we will send you the guides. They are already on the website, tatmeen.ae, and you can have a look at the videos and see the process. But we are also we can help you by sending them to you by email. Please send us an email, and we will reply to you with the emails, with the videos.
Okay. So after getting the registration, what is our role as a medical center?
Do you use medicines in your medical center?
Yeah, we
Or-
give injections to patients.
Injection.
We give,
Okay.
yes.
For that, what you need to do is you need to obtain the global location number. You need to register to Tatmeen, and then whenever you are receiving a medicine, you need to update Tatmeen that you have received this medicine. Whenever you sell this medicine, you need to report to Tatmeen that you have sold this medicine as well.
Okay, so all this process will know to the Tatmeen after we scan the products. So when
Correct.
we scan the product, okay.
To scan
Okay,
every
thank you,
item that you receive and scan every item that you sell or use, consume.
So after after using also we need to scan and report to Tatmeen.
Correct. Yes.
Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think we have answered all the questions. We don't have any other hands risen. So thanks everyone for joining us. Have a great day and looking forward to the next call next Thursday. Thank you.